Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is July 2nd, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news, red alert. The bear is dropping the hammer. It says here the bear hit a UKR airbase with some very powerful equipment. 7 Su-27 gone and 14 pilots out. We have more breaking news updates. So let me just bring this information up really quick. If you can, please share this video. It says here a sleeping giant military prepares to occupy Finland, an upcoming deployment, getting ready for biblical war with the bear. We have more breaking news updates. Here we go. The sleeping giant to send additional $2.3 billion to the UKR. We have more breaking news updates. Not over. Here we go. You got the leader of Belarus, Alexander, sounds the alarm on UKR camouflage movement near his region. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. So let's see what's going on with this one first. All right, so we're gonna go with the powerful equipment that was dropped on UKR airbase. Excuse me. Airbase. And I want to thank everybody so much for the prayer. Thank you so much. I'm feeling a little better. I might have to go to the clinic today because my right ear, I have this, it seems like it's an ear infection. So I have to go to the clinic and see what's going on. So thank you so much for the prayers, guys. Thank you so much for the prayers. And I appreciate the love and support. So whatever I have is one thing after another after another. It's just one of those, annoying FLU. So thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you so much for the prayer. I will keep you updated, guys. I will keep you updated. The bear hit the Mirgorod airfield in that region, 140 kilometers from the front line. With an Iskander, they use the powerful equipment here, destroying 7 Su-27 fighters of the UKR Air Force, along with several pilots, including those trained to fly F-16s. Wow. This is big breaking news. The bear is sending a message. They just sent a message to those that is planning to send the F-16. This is going to be the test, if you guys want to come into the yellow and blue. The strike was carried out with the bear powerful equipment. Ooh, look at this, carrying a cluster. I'm gonna skip that name. Once again, a bear reconnaissance drone was recording the entire operation. Wow. According to the latest data, during the use of the Iskander equipment, at least 14 pilots of the armed forces of the yellow and blue out. Man. In the western land for the sleeping giant F-16s. Out. I bet they were trained, they were being trained for like 2 years. All that training, gone. Once again, all this falls in the hands of the sleeping giant. Yes, the sleeping giant. They are the head of the snake of NATO. They give the green lights. They give the order. Mr. Z, the leader of the yellow and blue, he's a puppet. He's just a puppet. He takes order from the sleeping giant. And everybody talks about how the 4-5 is bad, but no one said anything about this here. Over 400, 500,000 of the yellow and blue country forces taken out in 2.5 years of this biblical war under the 4-6. No one wants to say nothing about it. One thing I tell you guys, I don't support these biblical war. I don't support it. So it says here the loss of 7 Su-27 fighters is a very significant loss for the yellow and blue. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. With a simultaneous reduction in the ability to use NATO long-range, high-precision equipment, such as JDAM and French AASM 250 Hammer guided BOMBS. All 5 Su-27 were reportedly operational and 2 were there for repairs. In fact, some were ready to take off. Earlier, the Bear Defense Ministry reported a ground strike on the UKR airport infrastructure. Now, once again, the target was again the receiving bases of the F-6 you-know-what. The strike was carried out with long-range equipment, the hypersonic equipment, and drones. Some of the Bear sources report that the flying equipment that hit that territory were not 1 but 2, one of which had a cluster. Dropping a hammer. The yellow and blue are talking about 4 equipments. Again, follow me with the words here. So the yellow and blue citizens citing the UKR military report that they had been 4 on the airport. Not only these flying equipments with cluster were used, but also these flying equipment with conventional warheads. At the same time, the UKR site emphasizes that after the first strike, the planes did not leave the airport and did not take off. Therefore, this indicates either that after the first strike, all of the birds of the UKR armed forces at this region airbase were so damaged that they either could not take off, or there was no one to take off the fighters. The former representative of the department tried to justify the command of the armed forces of the yellow and blue. When the enemy hits, and what can I say? He hits our airport every day, trying to destroy the UKR force. When sometime he achieved his goal, that we are ready to tear everyone apart on the network, social network, and say what they could, they didn't. So we have to calm our emotion. All right. Now we're going to go with the sleeping giant soldiers that is being sent to Finland. All right, so actually I'm not going to read the full article, but again, you guys get the picture here. Sleeping giant military prepares to occupy Finn. An upcoming deployment getting ready for biblical war with the bear. But let's see what's going on with this story here. Because the sleeping giant, they love sending ching ching. They love these biblical wars. They do. They love biblical wars. Information is coming out. Now, some saying it's not real. Others saying it's fake. But information is coming out. You know the leader of the yellow and blue country, Mr. Z? Supposedly, his wife bought a brand new Bugatti with the sleeping giant tax. A brand new Bugatti. Some people are saying it's not real. But someone shared the information when Mr. Z went to France. There was a purchase of Bugatti. They have the application and the certificate of it. And it says the name of the person, $2.something million Bugatti. Someone bought a Bugatti. Man, someone is buying a mansion in Egypt. Someone bought another mansion from King Charles II. Someone is buying stuff using Sleeping Giant. Ching, ching. One thing I tell you, they have received their rewards here on earth. And one thing I tell you, once they expired, meaning once they pass away, they can't take none of those stuff with them. It stays to the next person, and then the next person, and then the next person. So it says here the Sleeping Giant to send additional $2.3 billion in aid to the yellow and blue. Once again, you have this very important person here, Austin, announced $2.3 billion in additional security assistance for the yellow and blue, including anti-tank equipment, interceptors, ammunition for Patriot and other air defense systems. The announcement followed a meeting with UKRDM at the Pentagon, responding to the yellow and blue urgent request for help. We need help and more help against the bear forces. Mr. Z reported that the bear had dropped over 800 glide BOMBS in UKR last week and called for fewer restrictions on using Sleepy Giant equipment against the bear targets. But I thought the bear were losing. Didn't the Sleeping Giant media said that the bear were losing and the yellow and blue country are winning? The bear is dropping the hammer. Not only on the yellow and blue, but they're making the Sleeping Giant look like fools. You train those, who to operate those the birds, the plane, gone. I just feel like sending all this, is just a waste. A complete waste. Sending all that to the yellow and blue. For what? The yellow and blue is not winning. Oh, by the way, this here is going to be my next video. It seems like AOC, she wants to send 5 million Sleeping Giant citizens to the yellow and blue so it could replace us with those that's coming from the southern region. Again, I'm hearing information about that. Give me a second here. This here gonna be my next video. Yeah. Actually, I don't think it's true. Give me a second here. Yeah, I don't think it's true. It's a parody. Yeah, I don't think it's true. This is one of those accounts. Yeah, it's not the real AO, you know what. So we should send 5 million Sleeping Giants to fight in the yellow and blue to make room for the new Latins citizens coming across the southern. Yeah, this is not real. Okay, all right. So yeah, someone sent that information, and that's an old info. All right, so yeah, that's not. I wouldn't worry about that. Number two, AOC cannot. I mean, she don't have the authority or the power to do that, man. But yeah, that was a good one. Again, that's not a legit AOC account. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please share this video. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.